Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Hello, welcome to the Disney Days Planning Podcast. This podcast is information about Walt Disney World, which is organized by topic. I'm your host, Alyssa Salveson. Hello, and welcome to the Disney Days Planning Podcast. I'm your host, Alyssa Salveson, and today I'm going to do a pre-trip report. I'm headed to Disney next weekend with my friend, with a new friend of mine. We're both big Disney fans, so we're doing a quick weekend getaway before school starts. My friend Jess and I are going. We're staying at the Saratoga Springs Resort. Because I'm an annual pass holder, we actually got 40% off of the rooms for Thursday and Friday, I'm pretty sure. And then Saturday, I think we got 35% off. So we're saving a whole bunch of money staying on property. I never stayed at Saratoga Springs before, so I'm very excited to try it out. And with just 2 adults, I have no problem with taking the bus or however we need to get to the different parks. I never wanted to stay at Saratoga Springs because it's not close to a theme park. It's very close to Disney Springs. And with my young kids, we're in our theme park area. We want to be close to a park. So I've never really stayed there before. Now, typically when I go with my husband and family, we do rent a car, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Anyway, I'm very excited to stay at this resort. I hear wonderful things. People love it. My friend is DVC. I listen to the, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on Clubhouse, DVC Clubhouse. I'll link their podcast in the show notes. A lot of them, they love Old Key West and Saratoga Springs, so they talk about it a lot. So I'm really excited to try it out. Anyway, my friend Jess and I, we have a very early morning flight Thursday morning, this upcoming Thursday, August 27th, I believe is the date. We are flying out of Trenton Mercer. I have flown out of this airport many times before. You've heard me talk about it. I love it. It is a small airport, just 2 gates. They fly Frontier, and actually now they fly another airline too, another small airline. Listen, you have pros and cons with the small airlines. One, you can get great prices, and I like the ease of parking. It's like $8 a day to park. You can just show up like a half hour before the plane leaves, breeze through security because no one's there. However, the downside is with those small airlines, you have to pay for everything. We did not choose seats. We'll just get put wherever you want to put us. But like I have to pay now $150 for a carry-on. You have to add on. There's a lot of add-ons, but no big deal with just 2 adults. We're very excited. So we have like a 6 a.m. flight Thursday. When we land, we're going to probably freshen up in the airport or somewhere and then head straight to Epcot. Maybe we'll drop our bags at Saratoga Springs, then head to Epcot. I'm not quite sure. We'll just have to see how we feel when we land. We're going to go to Epcot. We're going to bound as Anna and Elsa, and we're just going to spend the day at Epcot. I did make a 4:30 GO82 reservation because both of us are moms. We're often in Disney with our kids, so it's very rare we'd be able to go to GO82 because it is an adult, a 21 and over lounge. You have to be 21 and over. So again, it's like a little hard for us to go when we go with our family. So I snagged a 4:30 reservation. I will say we're going the 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th of August. There is ample dining availability. Ample. I had no problem getting a GO82 reservation where when I went in February, I really did. There were like two dining reservations available. We're expecting it to be pretty low crowds. So we're going to go to Epcot on Thursday. Then Friday, we're actually going to the Halloween party, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So during the day, now I have annual passes. Jess does not. She's just going to purchase 3-day or a 4-day pass. That's what she's debating between. She's going to figure it out. So we're going to do the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. You are allowed to enter Magic Kingdom at 4 p.m. with the Halloween party tickets, and the party starts at 7 o'clock. The exclusive party, things start at 7 o'clock. So our plan is to relax in the morning. We're going to be tired from an early travel day and Epcot, which is a huge park. and lots of walking. So we're going to relax. We might head to Disney Springs for breakfast maybe or something, brunch, hang at the pool. Jess and I are very into mahjong, so we're going to try to like bring a travel mahjong set and maybe play mahjong at the pool. Like it sounds perfect. And then, around like 2:00, get ourselves ready to go to the Halloween party, to go to Magic Kingdom. So we're going to head to Magic Kingdom. We're just going to both wear black athletic dresses and then fun Halloween ears. I also bought us light up necklaces for like the nighttime, and I might try to get us like cute Halloween jewelry, or I might just buy some down there to match. Okay, so we're going to do the Halloween party. We are so excited. I'm really excited. My family and I were supposed to do the Christmas party in November when we go down with friends. But Paul and I, they released the Christmas party dates after we booked our flights, and we already are flying home before the first Christmas party. So we're not going to make it. So I am very excited to be able to experience a party this year. It's going to be really fun. And I just think like traveling with another adult is just so fun and easy. A lot easier than with the kids, We talked briefly last night. I saw her last night and we briefly talked. Definitely want to prioritize the parade, the shows, the cadaver dance, and then low weights on rides. We're hoping to do Tron, more than once, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train more than once, hopefully, and Tiana's. Those are our like 3 main priorities. Oh, I'd also love to do Space Mountain. I forgot to mention that last night because it's usually like really dark. And like, is that when they do rock and roll music, or is that for the Christmas party? I don't remember, but it's like, it was really fun during the Halloween party, I think. So that's Saturday. Then Sunday, that's Friday. Then Saturday, I think we're going to go back to Epcot. Likely, we have an Epcot dining reservation. I have an Epcot park reservation. We might change it if we feel like we didn't get enough Magic Kingdom done. We can go back. We can switch and go to Magic Kingdom. Hollywood Studios isn't high on our priority list this weekend, so it's likely going to be Magic Kingdom or Epcot, but right now we're planning Epcot. And for that day, we're wearing red bottoms. I think she's wearing a red skirt, and I have red shorts and black tanks, and then mini, like just simple hats. She has a mini hat, and I have a bunch of different options. I do have a Minnie Mouse baseball hat as well. I have a Mickey Mouse baseball hat. And I have like a denim baseball hat with all the friends on it except Daisy Duck, which Daisy Duck was not pleased about when I saw her at Topolino's Terrace with my friend last year. She is not on that hat, but the other friends are. So I have like a couple different hat options, but our plan is like red bottoms, black tops, and then a hat. Then Sunday, we have a very late flight. It's like a 9:30 flight. So we're going to spend the day at Animal Kingdom because Animal Kingdom closes early anyway. We are going to wear like olive green and black. I also have like a khaki skirt I might wear. So we're just doing like more animal, natural colors. And then I have black ears I'm going to wear. And I forget which ears she has. She said, she has Animal Kingdom ears that she bought at Animal Kingdom she's going to wear. So yeah, that's it. It's going to be a quick trip. We do not have advanced dining reservations except for GO82. As I said, I went to go look. I really would like to try to go to Tiffin's. I've never been. I hear wonderful things. I love Nomad Lounge, and they share a kitchen, like share a facility, and that's like the bar for Tiffin's. But it's like a finer dining restaurant. So, I can bring my kids, but I just never have. We usually go to Yak and Yeti when we're at Animal Kingdom. So I'd love to try it. But when I went to go make a reservation, there are ample available. So I think we're just going to kind of go with the flow. I like to have a set dining reservation, but Jess really doesn't. And with just 2 adults, we're really not worried about it at all. She has 4 kids and I have 3. So this is a very different experience than the Disney that we're very used to. So I'm very excited. It's going to be great. I haven't looked at the weather, but I'm expecting it to be hot with some rain, as it mostly is. I was trying to just get in a carry-on, a personal item, I mean. I have a great travel backpack that I was going to just bring. However, I have a really cute, this is such a weird thing to say, but those who get it, get it. I have a really cute Nightmare Before Christmas bag. It's like a Loungefly, but it's like a purse, not a backpack. And it's the mayor's head. And the opening of the bag is his top hat, okay? And it's his face. And on the bottom, you can spin his face. So it goes from like happy to like his set, you know how his head turns around? It's that in the bag. And like there's a dial on the bottom. You can turn his face. And it's the coolest bag ever. And it's perfect for Halloween and for the Halloween party. So I want to bring it. And it will not fit in my backpack as my personal item. So that's what's making me go into the carry-on for $150 extra. But then we just don't have to worry. Like she can put things in the carry-on too, and will have less to worry about. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Because she has a cute Olaf backpack she's gonna bring for our Anna and Elsa bound. So we really just don't want to be tied down. We want to have our bag options. Anyway, okay, nice, short, sweet episode. That is our pre-trip. And then while we're down there, I'll do updates with my friend Jess. So get ready to meet her. She is absolutely lovely. I have loved getting to know her. I'm so happy we're friends. We get along so well. And I know we're going to have a great trip. If you have any questions, I guess let me know. But yeah, I'm really missing, I am addicted to Disney World. That's how I know. Because I'm like, whenever I'm not there for a little bit, I like really yearn for it. So I'm really looking forward to being back in the magic for a little bit. And then I'm very lucky. So we're just doing this quick trip, just she and I, end of August. And then my next trips are my whole family, so just my immediate family, my husband and my 3 children. We're going in November. I think I spoke about this before, I'm not sure, but for a teachers convention in New Jersey. Now, my children go to Catholic school, so they actually don't have off for teachers convention, but the people we're traveling with, their kids are in public school, so they do get off for teachers convention. So we're traveling that week to make it, easier for them, and their kids will be missing less school. Our kids will be missing 3 days. So we're going to go down teachers convention. So that's like the first week in November 3rd or 2nd. Those are the dates. And we're staying at the Riviera Resort, and we're traveling with 2 other families, my friend Tori and they have 3 children. Their son, Rhett, their middle child, is the same age as my twins. They're literally like 2 weeks apart from each other. They have an older daughter and then a younger daughter who's just a little, like a year younger than Luke. So they're all pretty much around the same age. And then my cousins, Alexis and Mike. Lexi, oh, poor Lexi. I recorded a whole podcast for her, but it never saved. So we're 2 hours on the phone and it never saved. My poor friend, my poor cousin. But I loved listening to her plan. Anyway, Lexi and Mike, they're big Disney fans too. And their daughter, Serena, is the same age as the twins and Rhett who are going. They're all starting first grade. And then they have a little son, Joshie, who same thing he's a year younger than Luke, like is he a year younger than you, Luke? Yeah, he just turned 3. Yes, he's a year younger. So him and Eloise, they're all around the same age. So it's going to be so much fun. Anyway, Paul and I and Tori and Nate are staying at the Riviera Resort. Lexi, I forget where she's staying. I think she has a split stay. She does split stays really, really well. I admire how she does them. And then we're just, we're in the beginning phases of our like outfit planning and park planning. They are all going to the first holiday party, the Mickey and Minnie Very Merry Christmas party. They're going. But Paul and I, we're flying home the day before. Womp, womp, womp. So that's our November trip. And then Paul and I, our whole big family, we go again, our annual trip in February. But that's big. Remember, that's my in-laws come, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, both brother-in-laws and sister-in-laws come with all their kids. Paul's first cousin comes, his aunt, his first cousin's son. It's a big group. February is always our big group. We're also in February, the President's Day weekend, we're going to go, just the 5 of us, me, my husband, our 3 kids. We're going on the Disney Wish cruise ship. We're going to go on a cruise with my cousins who live down there too. I talk about them a lot. You hear all these names. The only ones you probably haven't heard are Jess, Tori, Nate, and Lexi and Mike now. But you will hear them, and you'll hear a lot about them. But my cousin Jen and lives down there. They are big cruise people. They love Disney cruising. So we're going to go together in February, in the weekend in between our 2 weeks down in Orange Lake. And then so that's it. I'm going 3 times. The kids are going, twice in November and then in February. So far. You never know with me, though. I like to squeeze in a little quick trip here whenever I can. Anyway, that's it. Stay tuned. I'll be back reporting from Disney World with my friend Jess. And thank you for listening, and I'll see you real soon.